Today I shall be doing a random LP video of the game that God himself did not want anyone to record, due to the way that it is recorded.
Okay.
Because with any other GBA game, you could just use a ROM, but not this one.
Oh, yeah.
Because here we have WarioWare Twisted. And I am going to show the incredibly derpy intro to this, because why not?
360.
Yes.
Doesn't need to be too loud.
Yeah, I don't want it to drown us out or anything. So anyway, picked this game up for $10 today, which I think is actually quite a steal, because I remember this game being pretty rare, if I've heard correctly.
Turns out it's worth like $3.
And apparently it was never released in Europe for some reason. But,
Oh, those darn Europeans don't know how to twist a system.
Apparently. But anyway, I have played this game before, but it's been years, and I remember it being pretty fun. And I did want to record it, but because I didn't have the DS capture thing or anything like that, my method was basically I would sit it down on a swiveling chair, and then like have a camera hanging off the chair pointing down at it, and I would play the game by rotating the chair.
Wow.
In theory, it would have worked, but I did not want to
theory.
actually try it.
I don't even think in theory that works.
It would have.
But then the system rotates with the chair, so like...
Yeah, but it actually, I've actually tried it, and it did work.
Works?
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't try it with the camera, but...
That sounds absolutely awful to watch, though.
Yeah. The other method is
Thank God for capture cards.
Yeah, the other method is to use a Game Boy player and then pick up and physically manhandle the GameCube system.
Yeah, no.
So...
Considering you need a disc, I think going off of that.
Yeah.
Are you gonna play the game?
Well, I'm just watching the stupid intro thing while I'm
just
playing my
repeating.
little story. No, the story is he had a Game Boy and he got pissed off because he something and broke it, and then he stuck it in a washing machine, and now they have magic, like, tilty games.
Okay, then.
And Mona and 9V say this rocks, and he's like, I could make a bunch of money off of this because I'm Wario. So, yeah.
It dated itself because they're using a GBA.
Okay.
Because we're using it in a DS system, so it's not quite right.
Alright,
Wow, I like the little stick person.
Yeah, you're not supposed to spin around in a circle, but it does work if you do it. So anyway, how do I... Okay. I haven't actually played this yet. It probably has somebody else's data on it, so let me erase it.
It's awkward.
This is your last chance to go back.
Just erase it.
It's like not letting me.
Maybe there isn't
really
any
want to
data
erase
to
it.
erase.
Choose yes and press start. Okay. I guess you had to press start instead of A, so you didn't make a mistake. Okay. Starting again.
Nintendo.
Watch the intro again.
No. Nintendo.
So, don't know what that is. Whatever.
We saw an e-reader too. What was all the little heads for?
Those are like different levels that you unlock.
Wario's house.
Oh, please say it's not the same thing.
Oh, it's gonna be.
Oh god, it might be.
Can you
Okay, no,
skip
this
it?
is different.
Oh,
The cutscenes in the WarioWare games are like the most surreal things I've ever seen. I don't understand them.
Why is he actually exercising?
I
thought
don't
he hated
know.
it.
I have no freaking idea. I should probably look at the actual system and not
Yeah, probably.
when I'm actually like twisting the game and
There
stuff.
isn't a delay, but yeah, you never know.
Well, yeah, but I'm going to be twisting this system all over the place, and looking at the screen is not going to help when I do that, so... Yeah. Okay, can the minigame start? Here we go. Shave, go. They're going to be really easy in these first games, probably, but...
I thought you had to smack the cat or something. It's funky.
So yeah, just keep in mind, for every single one of these games, you don't even have to press buttons. The goal is just turn the system around. I wish I could, like, somehow capture that in the recording, but oh well.
Yeah, I don't know where the camera is.
Well, there's no way to, like, have the camera focus on the screen the whole time,
Yeah.
so...
Yeah, we'll just have it watch you, and we'll have
You have to
it,
put
like...
it on the chair, like I was gonna do.
Well, no, we'll, like have your hands in the little corner of the video.
Boss stage, really.
That way people know exactly how to, like, do this. Bounce it.
What the hell?
Do you have to hit the pot?
I guess I was supposed to. Whatever.
Excellent.
I don't even know what I was doing there.
It is very smooth
Is
moves.
that it? I
Well,
think
that's
that...
the first level.
I know, but still.
It just...
What?
What are they?
Mini Warios?
Oh, I can't tell from here. I can't watch your screen or the computer screen.
Oh. Yeah, because the DS Fat has, like, weird glare on it from the
Yeah.
side.
I can kind of see the, like, computer screen. It's just too far away from me, because I can't see.
These cutscenes are so useless, but I have to watch them. Because they're so useless. Was that a phone on top of the fridge? Like, I don't know.
Mickey Mouse.
Sure. Alright.
What does that say?
Club Sugar.
Oh, it looks like Bub's sword from here.
What is that supposed to say at the top, and why is it cut off?
Aviva.
I think, like, power, maybe? I don't know.
Oh.
Okay. I want to do Mona's levels, come on.
Ramona's the best.
Well, I think they're the second. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, okay.
It has the Mona Pizza music in it.
I'm fine. Is that what you're singing today?
Yes. Oh, come on, everybody likes Mona Pizza. I will resist singing it. Okay.
That was a little bit mesmerizing.
And now we have Pointless Cutscene again.
Pointless cutscene.
Now, I haven't played any of the Wario games other than this and the original, but apparently Mona's, like, gimmick is that she's constantly, like, getting new jobs.
You played Wario 4, though, didn't you?
Well, that's not a WarioWare game, though.
Oh.
These have no continuity with any other games in the entire series, like, of anything.
Oh.
Like,
I played Smooth Moves and I liked it.
Yeah, apparently Mona's, like, has a new job every single game. And Pizza Dinosaur is evil because they have 6,000 stores. And
I don't remember anybody in Smooth Moves. I don't even remember, like, any of the characters.
I don't understand. Like, with every other, like, Mario spin-off game, you just... Oh, wait, what? What am I doing?
I didn't even see. Guess you're decorating the pizza?
Okay. Oh, okay. Sure.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, well, like all the other spin-off games, like the sports and Mario Kart and that stuff, it always just uses pre-existing characters. This one they just decide to make up a ton of other characters that, like, they claim that Wario is friends with, and they never show up outside of this series. It's really weird.
I don't see Wario having any friends.
Yeah, I don't really know where they came from anyway.
I wouldn't be friends with Wario.
What? Why? Is there a dinosaur riding on top of a person on top of a car? And what is this?
Is that a dog?
It's like a dog riding on a flying robotic seal.
I will pretend it is a dinosaur on a Segway.
Yes. A stolen police Segway.
Do policemen use Segways?
I don't think they do.
Okay.
This is the greatest cutscene. Like, and people are watching this, apparently.
Oh, okay. Poor guy has to, like, see a bit of the glare. Why don't they have it in the middle? Like, scooch the couch over 2 inches here. You've got to move it, move it.
Yeah, and I failed the first game.
Excellent. Blowout. Oh, I thought you had to use the mic for a second.
Yes, in a GBA game. That would
Oh
be
god,
weird.
see? Like, that messes with my brain. Hey, look, it's the original cutscene one.
Yes. Ones like that are kind of interesting because,
Whoa, 3D.
when you turn the system, their thing really does turn with you. So, like, in the recording, you don't get that feeling, but when you're actually holding it in front of you,
Yeah.
it looks like it's constantly straight. It's kind of funky. I know of 3 motion-based games, like, other than on the Wii. Well, okay, GBA, like, DS-style games. There's this, Kirby Tilt and Tumble, which doesn't work on anything other than,
GBA.
like, an original model GBA, or I think it was for Game Boy Color originally. And then there's, Yoshi's... What is it? It's Yoshi's Universal Gravitation in Europe. I don't remember what the American name is.
Okay.
Which apparently sucks really badly, and you have, like, very little control over it, and it's not nearly as precise as this game.
Hmm.
I don't know. Then there's this, like, weird balloon fight minigame here, which you just play by kind of, like, waggling it back and forth.
It seems very sensitive, though, so that's good.
It is. And there's a rumble pack in it, too, so you can tell when you're doing stuff.
Oh, weird. What was that other thing that had a rumble pack in it?
Well, there was the Little Mermaid 2 pinball. I don't know, the Pokemon pinball on original Game Boy had a rumble pack. The GBA one didn't for some reason.
I didn't realize there were 2 Pokemon pinball games.
Yeah. The guy's just looking out the window.
Yeah, he's like, oh, screw this TV stuff.
So, what shenanigans are going on now?
All the shenanigans.
That is the ugliest monkey.
I don't want to look now. Monkeys are creepy.
You could have thrown that banana about 5 minutes ago and, like, solved all your problems.
Yay.
So, were they watching it on TV while it was actually happening?
Don't question.
Let's watch the characters scrappily shuffle around. I guess our goal is to get them all here. I don't really know.
And then they dance.
Yes. Okay, who do we got next? I'm hoping 9-Volt, because he has a bunch of weird Nintendo-related stuff. And I got a pizza music box from Pioro. Oh, now we have Jimmy.
Jimmy Stewart.
I'm not sure what his gimmick is in this game. Oh, apparently these are like tilt the thing way more than necessary and risk like shooting the game out of the system like I've done before.
Yay.
Please say that I get the ice skating game.
It should be like secure in the DS, right?
Yeah, there was a game in this where you're like an ice skater and you have to do a twirl and you have to turn the whole thing around 360 degrees. And so, like, whenever I got that game, I would like, kind of toss the system in the air. Don't know what I'm doing.
You're lighting?
Well, it's not actually a game, it's just a
okay.
cutscene. Anyway, yeah, I would toss it in the air and, like, catch it again. And one time I did that, like, way too hard, and then the game just flew out of it, and, yeah, it was not good.
I would be mad. You have had a lot of You've had a lot of issues with games popping out of systems, though.
Did I now?
Well, don't your DS games, like...
Oh, yeah, occasionally.
Oh, if only dishes were that easy to do.
Yeah, really. I didn't even have to upgrade the bug net with an evil crystal to do that.
Okay.
What? Well, there was a bug net.
I know. Faster! Focus!
Can you say focus? Can you say focus? Focus! Okay, no.
Is that SpongeBob?
No, it's home movies.
Darn it, I can never guess.
It's okay.
I never know what you're gonna quote next.
What?
You're like being all ninja-y.
I see.
Disarm! Oh, okay. Which one were you?
The one in the middle. It sometimes is very difficult to tell what you're supposed to be.
Earmuffs.
I like the pseudo 3D phone.
Yeah. Goodness, you like zoomed
Yeah.
away. Find him. Oh. Boss stage.
I like the groovy, like, Totally Spies style. Oh, God. With the plug in the DS, this is freaking wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, luckily it was short. And slowly twist back. Okay. Yeah, I had to continually spin that one. And now we get to watch more awkward shuffling with giant afros.
Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Dinner served.
But it isn't Mona Pizza.
Yeah.
It should have been. I am disappointed.
Grandma would be angry that we wouldn't get the pizza.
And it was real pizza, too.
Yeah. You sure you don't want the pizza? Yes, Grandma, we hate that pizza.
We just ate before we came. Well, that was 2 hours ago. Yes.
Yes.
It's almost like we don't get immediately hungry after 2 We don't want your stupid pizza.
Oh.
Okay, thank you. I don't need to watch this. Oh yes, twisting this system 90 degrees. Such a workout. Okay.
Did it ask you to rest?
No.
Oh.
Well,
I was like, I don't think that started
music.
until like later.
Yeah.
Even Nobby freaking asks you to rest. Like,
God.
how pissed off was I?
How long have you been using the 3D, Link? Are your eyes tired?
Are you under 7? Because you shouldn't be using that.
Okay, these ones actually do use a button, apparently.
Ooh.
I'm not sure if they even use the twist at all.
Mixing it up, huh? Well, yeah, you can't have people, like, die, I suppose.
I just like how preschoolers in Japan wear little construction hats.
They're not construction hats.
They look like it.
They're just, like, little, like, I don't know if they're straw.
Okay, here we go, walking through the park with our pets, a dog, and an eagle.
Okay, then. What do you have to do?
I don't know. It's just more stupid cutscene dumbness. Because apparently Wario is friends with a couple of, like, 5-year-old girls who are also ninjas. I really don't know why.
Creepy.
Yes. I guess I am running.
Run!
And the similarities to Game Boy Camera show up again. No. There was a minigame in Game Boy Camera where you just tap A repeatedly to run. And I always feel like WarioWare got its inspiration from that, because, like, that game was freaking on drugs also.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, technically WarioWare got its inspiration from the weird, like, 64DD sequel to Mario Paint that only Japan ever saw. That
Mario Paint was like the only thing ever released on that thing, really. And there's a couple of other things.
So yeah, these are A-button only games. You don't even use the twist.
Well, that's boring. I like the mini games though. The micro games. Goodness, fat cheek cat.
It was a squirrel.
I couldn't tell. Punch, drop.
Yes.
Oh,
To feel good about yourself, you have to punch rain.
that would be pretty difficult though.
I like the little noises that keep showing up in this game. All of those characters meant faster. And I failed. We have an indoor grill now.
Yeah. It's electric, but it was really weird cooking chicken in the middle of my kitchen.
Sure, why not?
We're not allowed to have, like, a regular grill because we have a wooden balcony and our apartment's like, no grill. So, yeah. Electric it must be.
These are the most random minigames.
You're playing WarioWare.
I know, but still.
Well, like, what makes them not random? Like, what would make them not random?
If they had like a oh yeah, I forgot this is the game that you turn to the side.
Oh.
Oh god. Editing is... Oh, and it's the picking noses game, too.
Yay, picking nose. Whoa.
Picking multiple noses at once.
Ultimate picking action.
Oh, Lord.
WarioWare is stupid.
It's the best, though.
I know.
And then I remember this now. Yeah, you got the giant face with the nose on it, and then um, there is more than you'd expect. No, I don't know.
I mean, I took smooth
Okay.
moves to school. We
Look,
had like
you beat the nose, and now only the eyes are left. But then you find out that secretly it's actually a larger nose.
okay then. Yeah, I took smooth moves to school, and
Why did I have bananas?
because
My hand turned into bananas, which I then ate.
it powers you up
Yes.
for the ultimate nose picking action. Oh my goodness! And then you have mini noses in the noses.
Probopass has mini noses.
Drugs.
Yeah, somebody was frickin' on something.
Japan
This
likes to
entire
pick
series.
noses. That's what it is.
I mean, I'm the last person to like complain about something for being weird because I like weird stuff, but still, like, who comes up with this?
Yeah.
All right, that was just about the best thing ever. Did I really have to turn the screen to do that? Like,
Yes, you did. Don't question it. It's just to throw you off a little bit.
and suddenly different graphics.
It's an RPG.
Go, eagle carrying dog.
Dog launcher.
And then, yes, that happened.
You need a dog launcher.
I hope the next one is 9-volt, because I do want to show those, and then I can quit. Or I can just beat the entire game in one recording session.
Goodness. That'll be the longest recording session ever. Turns out 9-volt is the last one.
That would be sad.
I finished my flower.
Flower.
Well, the outline of it anyway.
Okay, thank you. Nobody cares. I still want to know what that says at the top. Or maybe it's the sugar.
Why would it be
It's
cut
easier
off,
to
though?
take down a troll than angry bees.
Oh, okay.
Apparently that is the lesson we learned from this.
Better than
And,
angry birds, huh?
Speaking of angry birds.
Yay.
And I don't know who those people... Oh, those are like Jimmy's stupid relatives. Whatever, I'll keep going. This is stupid enough to be enjoyable, I guess.
Yes.
Now, of course, the real meat of the WarioWare games is when you have to keep, like, playing through them 1,000 times to get all the different microgames, and then, like, beat each microgame, like, 27 times in a row so you can unlock some useless prize that you'll never use.
Fake difficulty.
Yes. I have never actually unlocked the, like, final thing in the first WarioWare game because it takes far too long to do, and I've never wanted to be bothered. I do like how I'm having to do these games again now.
Wow. That was derpy. Yeah, the phone looks really 3D. Why does it look like that? Is it just an illusion?
I guess it must be, I don't know.
Punch the drop!
Another really weird thing about this game that I do enjoy is just the fact that there's no universal art style. Like, every single minigame has, like, its own little distinct look to it. So there's, like,
It's
just
magical.
so many, like, sprites that these people have to draw. And some of the games do look really, really crappy, but it's understandable.
It works, though. Like, you don't, like, blame the game for looking crappy, though, because it does, like, work really well. What was that?
I don't know. Oops.
What?
Nothing. The hell was that kid with the pointy hair? And now we gotta... Oh, it's this? I thought it was gonna be the staircase thing again.
Except you have a bigger car.
Yeah,
Is it heavier?
maybe. Or maybe it's just harder to dodge stuff.
You get a limo. Here you're stuck.
Run over the kid. Well, not kid, because he was like 5 times bigger than the car, but... Nobody cares. Okay. So now do the other people join me at the club? No, they don't actually.
So now
Now we have... Is that Spitz? Dribble. Spitz is the small one.
from here it looks like Bowser.
I didn't read it. Okay, these are spinning and A button. Ooh.
Ooh. Excellent.
Hey, it beats driving stick.
Okay.
That's what it said.
I don't know how to drive a stick. Everyone
Oh, don't tell me I have to listen to that the whole time.
Yup.
Okay, no.
That was terrible.
It was necessary, though.
Now it's a quieter home. It's
Yes.
totally Bowser.
Kind of is.
Now you're stuck with that music.
Well, it's better than 1, 2, 1, 2.
Put your hands together.
Oh, hello, game starting. I wasn't paying attention.
Wasn't my fault.
Weird classical music while we did it. Squeeze the egg, squeeze the locust.
Squeeze the egg!
And... things. What?
Did... What?
I don't know. Snarf.
Snarf?
I don't know about this. Snarf, snarf.
Can you hork it down?
There's my revenge on Yoshi's story.
Oh. Get in.
And hope to not run into creepy people like in Pokemon Black and White when you ride the... like, I don't even know. Apparently, like, the majority of the characters that you can ride the Ferris wheel with have, like, some kind of problem. That,
Yeah.
like, some of them are, like, there's this lady who's actually a guy, and, like, I don't even know, just... like, everybody's always talking about sweating.
But they, like, wouldn't do that because they didn't, they...
Well,
Get rid
it's
of
in the
that?
Japanese version, but then they removed it.
Oh, okay.
And I'm failing all these minigames.
Sorry.
Because I'm looking at the screen instead of the
Yeah, I'm not gonna look
system.
at the system.
What the crap?
Whoa, that's creepy looking.
That was really creepy. That was like Courage the Cowardly Dog. I don't know. What's the boss of this one again? Oh yeah, this one.
What do you have to do? No A button? Oh.
Ugh. Well, shit. Do I get to try again? Okay.
It's not moving.
Yes, yes.
Run!
Smack the cord against the computer, go.
Jeez.
Yeah. Can't see the screen? No problem. Keep going.
Oh my lord.
Okay.
And now they're folk art people.
What, crudely painted, not so funny plywood cut out folk art? Or...
Yes.
I don't know what happened either. And this will never be spoken of again. Okay. The steering wheel was like Bicked up with a handlebar mustache or something. And it just turns into a rocket. Why didn't you do that earlier?
Don't question things. Just go with it.
Right on the magic school bus.
Just cruising on down Main Street.
You're relaxing, feeling good.
I don't know.
Next thing that you know, you see an octopus in the neighborhood.
Yeah. From on the
Surfing on
magic
a
school
sound
bus.
wave, spinning through the stars. Take a left at the intestine and then on the magic school.
Bus. Rock, river, love. Right on the magic school bus. Oh, Lord.
And you might get
Baked
baked
into
into
a
a pie,
pie.
except there was actually a cake in the episode on the magic school.
Oh, Lord. I like how we, remember that so many years later. I love that show, though.
Good times with that show.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I know you never watched Wishbone, but I'm sure somebody in the audience watched Wishbone. Wishbone was the best because I was a book reader and the dog was a book reader too, so it was great.
I am starting to think that 9 volts levels might be the last ones you unlock.
But you can pause the recording until you get there.
No, because this is like
Well,
classic
it's
material.
not gonna take forever to render because it is
Yeah, it's a small window.
Yeah.
I don't like Dr. Krygor.
It'll just be an extra special, super special.
I hope he has a
awesome
toilet
episode.
level like in the first game.
Okay then.
Yes. Why do you have a washing machine in the middle of your laboratory?
Hey, why not? I would have a washing machine in the middle of anything if I could have one.
What? Oh god, I forgot about these.
What are you doing?
You change gravity's direction.
Oh.
I think that's the main gimmick of these games, is
That's-
stuff is falling and you have to turn it to fall a certain
That would
way.
make me go crazy. It sounds like Paper Mario for some reason.
It kinda does.
It just really sounds Paper Mario-ish.
Oh. Oh god, these are gonna be awful, aren't they?
So what do you have to do? Just... Oh lord.
I wasn't sure if that was my goal or not, but...
This is gonna be fun to watch for me.
Yes. Okay, sure. I wish I could just somehow flip the entire recording. It would be amazing. What am I supposed to do?
Shake out.
I don't... What?
That's what it said, shake out. Faster now.
It was a little bit odd.
Was he standing on a potato?
I think he was. What? What? What?
I don't
What?
even know.
What? Nab! What? What? What?
You had to grab the heart.
But I was aiming... I don't even know. Oh,
What?
Okay.
That looked really odd for me.
I apparently won that.
See, for me, it's even more impossible to figure out what to do because I'm not seeing the system move with it.
Yeah.
So, it's very odd.
Oh.
Well then, we'll have to censor that.
Oh, clearly.
So yeah, that makes much more sense when you're looking at the system, so, yeah.
And random claymation. Okay, I somehow won enough of those to get to the boss stage. Okay.
What did you have to do there?
I think you just have to turn the system to, always have him standing upright.
Oh, okay. So
It's a little bit awkward.
Have fun. That's so funky. It's completely different looking at the system versus the screen.
Yeah. No, okay. I, never know which way to turn it for the hills. I can't tell if that noise is coming from the game or the rumble pack. Alright, well that was unique. What? I mean, that I hate just saying what to every single one of these, but there's nothing else you can
Put
say.
what? Just what with a period.
Yes. Oh, the eagle came back.
The eagles are coming. The eagles are coming.
The eagles killed Becky.
I'll save you. Come out of the protected bus.
Everybody come out of the bus. They don't want to come out. The birds are... Come on, you have to get out to be safe. Come out immediately, get acid puke.
God.
That was the greatest movie.
It really was.
Yeah, going to Club Sugar again because...
I still think we should Let's Watch 300.
I still think we probably shouldn't.
Why?
Because I don't want to.
I think people should vote on it.
No.
Well, like...
What? It's
What?
not even a character. Oh, it's just Wario again?
You gotta
Okay.
spin fast.
Yes.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. When
Oh,
the clock
I
reaches
don't remember
zero,
this one.
it's game over for you. Beep, beep.
Why is Wario's house a giant stopwatch?
Hey, if I could have a giant stopwatch, then I would. Okay then.
Yes. So it's the easy mini games, but now you're on like a weird timer that like persists throughout levels.
Oh, it's like a boss rush thing. Goodness.
Not sure what I'm aiming for really. What? Apparently I was supposed to press A in that one, which I intuitively knew to do, but it didn't tell me to do so.
But you intuitively knew.
Yes.
It is a sign of a good game when you intuitively know things.
What? Oh, okay. Sure, we'll go with that one.
I watched a little bit of the blind LP of Banjo-Kazooie. That was kind of interesting.
Like, was it just somebody who just, like...
Never played the game before, yeah.
But did they know things about it at all, or were they like Lyco?
Well, no, they weren't like Lyco, thankfully. They actually had, like, you know, a knowledge that who Banjo was and that there were Jiggies, but he'd never actually seen any footage of the game, from what I remember. Well, I'm sure he
Why
saw...
did I shave the earth?
I'm sure he saw some sort of footage, but it was really kind of interesting. Got stuck on a few things, like, couldn't find the honeycomb piece in the, treasure trove because it's on the box.
Yeah, draw distance.
Draw distance, yeah. But he's doing, like, really well. I kind of wanted to watch more of that later, but...
That was the most useless guy.
He died a lot in Clanker's Cavern. Because of the air thing. And he's not going for all the notes.
Yeah, you can skip like 80 notes or something like that out of the entire game.
Yeah.
You still have to get quite a lot of them.
Yeah. It took him a while to figure out the orange thing
Hi, Orbulon.
for Orbulon.
Yeah. He has a bowling pin for a head.
In Futurama, what was the planet's name with the green people?
What, like Kif? Or...
No, the giant monster people. You know?
Oh, like Lur?
Yeah.
That's Omicron Persei 8.
Okay, because I was just watching Star Trek and one of the planets was Omicron.
Well, Omicron is an actual... well, Omicron Persei is an actual star, like, in real life.
I'm stupid, so...
You're not stupid. It's not really a widely known thing. But
I should know, though.
they specifically chose that as the name of it because... What am I doing? Because, like, the plot point of the first episode where they showed up was, like, they had gotten radio waves from Earth, like exactly 1,000 years later,
Yeah.
and that star is like thought to be 1,000 light years from Earth. So
I see. Okay.
if I had been paying more attention to the cutscene, I would have done the SpongeBob narrator voice over that. It was like 3 hours later. Well, we went in. That is a great
It's
face.
Tiff with sunglasses.
Okay, so what am I doing here? What?
It's totally Tiff with sunglasses. It's cheap.
Bang. Oh yeah. Orbulon's gimmick in the first game was that his games were twice as long, and I guess that's the same in this one.
His games were twice as long.
Yeah, like, you get 8 seconds instead of 4.
Oh.
Which it gives you an opportunity for more complicated stuff, but then for stuff like that, where you solve it really quickly, it's kind of annoying, because then you have to wait.
I thought that you, like, had messed up or something. Grow a little plant.
Super happy, son. Game? Game? What am I doing?
You're catching the boomerang.
What's this?
It's taboo.
Yes, this is not a game.
God, that was creepy.
We did upload that, right?
I don't even know.
I think we stuck it at the end of something.
Yeah, something like that. That was creepy, though. Is that Japanese?
I don't know. I thought it was I can see clearly now,
Oh,
but then it wasn't.
The
Like,
rain is gone. It makes sense because of the sun theme. That made no sense at all.
it made plenty of sense.
But the rocket, like, wouldn't turn with you. Yeah, it's the
Ooh,
tiki
wop,
heads.
ooh, wop, ooh, wop.
wop. Look closely.
Okay.
Oh.
That really didn't need to be a motion sensing game. Apple. Pepper. Fuck yeah, peppers. Sorry.
Squish.
Some people will know what that is from. What
You
was I
should have ran
starting
the
to
hand
say?
down the thing.
Huh?
Should have ran the hand down the
Oh,
keyboard.
I didn't think to do that.
Cross. Cross what? Oh, cross.
God, it's Duck Guardian.
DuckTales.
Apparently they're remaking the DuckTales NES game.
Why?
Ah.
Poor little guy. Hope he was a jerk.
That squirrel must have cost the Academy $10,000.
That was a great day. God.
And then in before 4 million comments, oh my god, you watched that? What the hell?
It looks like he can fall really high without having a problem.
I guess. I didn't want to risk that, but I guess I have to do it.
Yeah. These people are stupid.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what?
Oh, fuck. God, like, this is really... Oh, okay,
That ends the video. Does it retry you at the boss?
no.
Oh.
I really do want to just keep going with it, because I've completed so much of the game
Yeah,
already.
well,
I
why
might
don't
as
you
well
pause
just
the
do the whole
recording?
thing.
Pause the recording until you get to the boss.
Sure.
See that recording.
Okay, let's see if I can do it this time.
Never. Did you lose any lives?
I don't think I did. It really shouldn't be that hard, but it just... You had to focus on
Yeah, like
two whole things at once.
Two whole things, man.
And so it became difficult.
I'm just a guy.
I'm just a guy.
Sorry. Just a guy.
Okay. Did it. First try.
Nice.
I remembered that my password was 6 asterisks. Except on YouTube, it's actually like 20.
What? Oh yeah,
My
really.
YouTube password is like 4,000 digits long.
Really is. You should say what it is.
Okay, no. That was a little bit creepy.
God, George Mason.
That wasn't an Atari. What?
Dude, that sounds like the pop station thing.
Kinda did. Okay, we're running out of space for dancers.
Are they arguing?
Great face.
Okay then. Astonishing.
We don't have discipline on my planet, Rumble.
What?
Nothing. There we go.
What? Oh, you got your favorite?
Yeah. You should totally be in the next Smash Brothers game, just because you could incorporate so many obscure NES games and have it, like, make sense.
Mm.
What? He's slightly drugged.
Slightly. It's rap according to Japanese people.
Yes.
Dad learned some Chinese like rap songs. It's very odd.
Can you explain it at all, or is it
No, I
impossible?
can't. Like, there's no way to explain it. It's not really. It's obviously not really rap, but it has that type of beat to it. Like, I don't know if they call it rap. He freaked his students out because, like, he knew a song that was really hip and stuff, and you know my dad trying to be hip, you know.
Yes, teaching 80s slang.
Yeah, my dad teaching really old slang
What
to
is that poster in the
to
background
a
that just
foreign
says
classroom.
Ario? Sure.
What are you doing?
I don't know. Wasting time. Okay, can we count the obscure Nintendo references?
I can't.
Well, I mean, there was a rod in the room. I saw, like, the orange GameCube. I don't know what game
What
this
was
is
the orange
supposed to be.
GameCube?
I don't know, just one of the stranger colors.
Mm.
Why would they show that if it... I wonder if this was originally a Famicom in the Japanese one, and they changed it, or if it was always this.
That's recognizable enough.
Yeah. God, the guy is freaking creepy looking.
Clearly that is Wii Sports.
Yes.
That is Mario 3. That is Wrecking Crew?
Yes.
Okay. Metroid?
Okay, you don't have to say the easy ones.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I know you can't really see that well, also.
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong Jr. And not the stupid math version.
That is Wii Sports again.
Oh. Well, it's not actually Wii Sports, but...
I'm just joking. Excite Bike! I love Excite Bike.
For some reason.
I don't know why
I don't
do.
like Excite Bike.
I like Excite Bike. I can like... What was that game?
Kid Icarus.
Oh. I haven't played that. I now must turn in my gamer card. What was that?
Clue Land.
Thank you. That is Wii Sports.
NES Open Tournament Golf.
That's
Thank
Wii
you
Sports.
very much.
Thank you very much.
Oh, I was supposed to hit those people.
What was that?
I don't know, some hockey game. Ah.
That was
I failed miserably at that one.
I'm annoying you, I'm sorry. I have no idea what that was.
Donkey Kong 3.
Okay.
Starring Stanley the Bugman.
That is Wii Sports.
When in doubt, it's Wii Sports.
When in
I
doubt,
like how
Wii
I failed
Sports.
that one.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
What game was that?
Mock Rider, I think.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why the voices like echo so much in these games. It's kind of odd.
Gosh.
Come on, I know there's like more mini games than the ones I've already done. Why don't they should give me like different ones this
Are
time?
they randomized?
Yeah, they're supposed to be.
So even if you like fail it.
Well, because you only have to beat a certain number to get to the boss, and there's like usually a lot more than that number.
What in the world was that?
You're supposed to not let him hit the ball.
Oh, I see.
It's kind of weird. Donkey Kong 3 is weird. I've never actually played it.
I just don't think I've ever seen anything of it.
Yeah, I think like this game is the only thing I've ever seen of it. Clue Land I know of because of Animal Crossing.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was like the same exact thing again as last time. Maybe it, like... Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Oh god. This is like the funkiest thing.
Dude, it's like Mario Galaxy. Before Mario Galaxy.
It kind of is.
It's Mario Galaxy!
Mario Galaxy 8-bit.
8-bit.
And people are like, oh, the Wii might as well be 8-bit.
Yeah, shut up. Hey, they made you let you go back. What if you jumped over the past, like, over the thing? Okay then.
Yes.
That was kind of interesting.
Yeah, there's more levels to that one, like the Mario Galaxy thing. Like once you get further into it,
Yeah. Can you like do a?
there's like an underground level and a castle level.
So can you play that separately? I always hate shots like that.
Yeah,
It never looks right.
it's a ditto
Okay.
or a
Mutated person.
or that. Okay. Take off the helmet. $18-volt is the creepiest character. I don't know why he exists. Okay, do we have all the characters now in the stupid club? Yay, I got the love tester.
Oh. Excellent.
Okay, only 2 stages left, I think.
Nice.
And we got Wario Man.
Could be super special, extra special, awesome.
Forgot that Wario
Long
Man was
video.
in this.
Are we gonna tack this into the other one? Are we gonna tack this onto the other one, or just?
Yeah,
like
just one big video.
Okay.
And we have a talking dog.
Wow, I thought his nose was his mouth. That looked really weird. It was like, ah. It's totally weird looking.
So you have to realize that, like, in-universe, Wario is selling each one of these minigames as a standalone game that you have to pay money for. It's
Wow.
kind of awesome.
That is amazing.
And people are buying them.
It's kind of like what they're doing today.
Oh, is it now?
No, not over. Just downloadable content, you know.
Even though that's nothing at all like this.
You know what I mean. Just like really weird, short things. That...
Yeah. Insert random bitching about the PS4 and the Durango, even though we don't know for sure, like, if that's what they're gonna be like.
Yeah. Durango.
Durango, Doug.
Did you know that was a car?
No.
Yeah, like somebody posted a picture.
We've got to have money.
Somebody posted a picture of it.
We've got to
it's
move it, move it.
It's just like a Jeep car thing. called Durango. Apparently it is a bad car, though.
Oh, we get a bird crapping game.
Yay!
Excellent.
Just like Skyward Sword.
Yes.
500 quiz.
Yes. That is my solution to whenever we don't know what to do in the Ocarina of Time hack. Just put 500 guays in the room.
There's not actually going to be 500 guays in any room.
There should be.
The system would crash.
I know. What the crap?
Oh, that was the bird game. Ah.
Well, failed that one. Oh, okay. What the crap was that face? Did you see it?
No.
It was like reverse Mario Galaxy.
That was weird.
Yes, it was.
That made no sense.
It made plenty of... Ah. Oh my god, Japanese sky. Oh, I'm gonna... These are the best minigames. They somehow manage to be, like, even more irrelevant than the ones in the rest of the game. I don't know how they manage that.
I don't have a problem with them being irrelevant. They just don't move.
Yeah. Did you know that you can stand an egg up straight on the equinox, and you also can on every other day of the year? Nothing. Wasn't sure how exact that needed to be.
Oh, they like it.
What? What do I just lurch it?
Intuitive gaming.
I was pressing A while I did that. I wasn't sure if it was the A or the movement that did it. 4, 2, 1. After this, I will do Rhythm Heaven. No. I do like Rhythm Heaven, but...
I can't play it. It is fun, though. Even though I fail at it.
Well, what? I totally failed that one. Why did it pass me?
Don't question. Just go with it.
I'm doing, like, such an awful job at this. Well, I think I beat it, so...
Super happy. Looks like Robotnik.
It really did.
Makes me want to work on the Robotnik.
And Wario eating the number 20. And... don't know what to comment on with that one, really. Somebody really likes that sound effect. It's just... like, when you get one of those keyboards that has, like, the percussion instrument, and then you get up to, like, the high keys, and it makes weird, like, noises. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I used to play with a keyboard at church.
My favorite instrument on those was always the sitar.
I like the harpsichord.
I don't remember that one.
It's just like the old style medieval music harpsichord thing.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Meanwhile, in outer space...
Paper Mario goes by.
No, that was Magic School Bus.
Right on the Magic School Bus. Now we have to sing
Technically, it was the Magic Taxi
Now we
Cab.
have to sing the whole thing again.
No. So, is this going to be like a big final boss minigame thing, or is it just over? That's what I'm, like, not sure about. So I think that was the last level.
And then Scamper the Penguin.
Stupid Scamper the Penguin. I just love how we both watched that.
Yeah, like, It's so weird. And you also had a statue that I had.
What?
The horse.
Oh.
The figurine statue.
Yeah, nobody will know what we're talking about, but oh well.
It's in the apartment video, I think. It's Whizpig.
Yes. Every Nintendo game must have pigs in it. Okay, thank you for that sound effect. Are we done?
Never.
Quick, somebody shoot hands into its nose.
And then Andros out of nowhere.
Yes.
Hit A, win final battle.
Hijacked by Andros.
Yeah, hit A, win final battle.
Push button, receive bacon.
Best sound effect ever.
Alright, well, ending made about as much sense as Wario Land 4.
It's...
Where he, what happened in that one again? He, found, a coupon to get, free steak or something, and then it just kind of ended.
Yeah,
it was really...
Don't even know. That was a fun little thing.
Indeed.
I hope there's more with the game, though, right?
Well, yeah, there is.
Yeah.
Because like I said, there's, other mini-games that you can
Okay.
get. You just... It doesn't give you them the first few times through, I guess.
It seemed cool, though.
This will just be my new upload style. Just wait 5 weeks and then upload one, hour-and-a-half long video.
Well,
and
you
then...
do want to do stuff, you just can't because of technical reasons, so...
Well, and laziness. And work.
Yeah. But hey, it's something.
You know, there's going to be somebody who saw the video come up, didn't watch it, and then was like, if you don't start uploading regular videos again, I'm unsubscribing. And then some other person will reply to it like, I'm sure he doesn't care. And now that I've said it, both of those posts will be made, and they will get the most, upvotes.
No, because they won't be first. Because first people don't watch the video. First.
Wait, I got a new stage. What is this? Everything you play... Okay, oh, so it's just...
Giraffe.
Go for it. I'll just try it until I lose.
Giraffe.
And then I'll stop.
Smoosh.
Chemistry.
Chemistry.
I had to delete so many of those. And watch, now that I said that I'll keep recording this until I fail, I'll just, do way better than I have any reason to.
Just pretend you're not recording. It did, render really quick, so...
Yeah, I don't get that. I record 10 minutes of Mario 74, and it takes, an hour to fricking render.
It's because it's an
Because it's a larger window, and it has, more complicated colors, I guess.
It's just stupid that it even does that.
Yeah. This thing was, 40 minutes long. It finished in 2 seconds. I guess that means I'm gonna have to do Mario 64 no. I still am not officially saying no to that, but I just don't want to do it yet.
Well, that's still gonna be rendered, a lot, because it has a lot of complicated colors, right?
Yeah, but it's a smaller window, so...
True. But you have to record both screens.
Squid. What the hell happened there?
Ooh, creepy monkey. Oh, Lord.
Huh?
Oh, I thought you had to do it again.
What am I supposed to do in some of these? You better be sorry. I still don't know why there's a masked Lucha Libre wrestler scratching his butt while watching TV at the end of that minigame. Ah. Okay. Some of these it gives you no time to do. It's really weird. I don't get what's going on. I will complain about eggplants again. Oh yeah, I forgot. You get souvenirs every once in a while. Ooh. So yeah, this was an incredibly useless video, and nobody should have watched it. But then I will get angry when people don't watch. I don't know, never mind. What am I supposed to do? Why does the sun have a mustache? Oh, thanks, this one again. Because, you know, this is my favorite. What? Oh, I see, okay. Whatever, that's enough of this game, I think. Yeah. Wario back, okay. What? Oh, okay. Like, it better not give me another weird cutscene. Alright, well, I'm done, so... If you enjoyed this, then you are weird, but I'm glad, so... Next time I have no idea what.